Hello again, YouTube. How's it going? This is Princess Mullins here playing Scipio Africanus, and I'm giving you a little Barbarian Invasion. Yeah, I'm gonna try to give you about like probably a quarter of my videos will be Barbarian Invasion because I actually really like this game now. Now that I've gotten used to it, I feel like it's more balanced than regular Rome in the Mac version because there's no phalanx and you don't have to deal with that. And I think that there's a lot of cool units and a lot of nuances in this game that aren't in Rome. Like, Rome is very straightforward. This unit's going to be this unit, whereas Barbarian Invasion is a little more, it depends on the circumstances and where you are, and, I just feel like it's a little more balanced and a little more fun, if I dare say so. So, I have brought a Saxon army, and my ally over here has brought a Saxon army as well, Legion. Regiment are a member of the Varangian Guard clan, best clan on Mac, and this was a 30,000 per team battle, and it was a 2v2v1 on the Moon River map. And Genghis is going to be playing over here as the Franks, and then two guys that I don't really know that well are going to be playing over here as the Eastern Romans and the Eastern Roman rebels. So we'll start off with Legion's army. Legion has brought four mounted nobles. He's also brought 4 Saxon Keel, which are really nice spearmen. They have cool skins. They look cool. Their mouths are a little weird. He's also brought 4 units of Chosen Axemen in the front, followed by 4 units of Levy Spearmen, which actually have like spears that they throw. And then these guys have the coolest skins out of all the Saxons. The Saxon Hearth Troop. He's got 4 of those guys as well. I got much the same, but I replaced the Saxon Keel with Saxon Sea Raiders. So I have 4 nobles, 4 Sea Raiders, 4 Levy Spearmen. These guys look like jokes. And I also have 4 Saxon Hearth Troops and 4 Chosen Axemen. These Saxon Sea Raiders really like cav. They're almost like equites. And I'll fast forward this until the battle starts. So, yeah, like I said, Genghis is over here. So, Genghis had 30,000 for one army. These guys split their armies in half, and you'll see this battle unfolds. Such an unfair battle, but it turned out really, really funny. And if I can do it without a time constraint, I might even rewind and show a little more of Legion's battle. So, Genghis starts up here on this hill, and he's hill camping, but then he immediately rushes down, seeing that we're going to get all the kills. One of these guys has brought all cav and 1 Legio Lanciarii. Peru Fire. This guy's Peru Fire. Yeah, he's Peru Fire. His name is Peru Fire. That's all I'm going to say about him. Don't particularly care for him. In the recent news, hasn't been very nice to my friends, especially Legion here. Just because he's, I don't know, he's just an ornery man. And then Leotor here. I actually like Leotor a lot. He's a good player. He just had a bad ally. And we also had a hill. So immediately, you can see here, we're getting sandwiched as a sort. Genghis was talking to Leotor and Peru Fire that they were going to sandwich us. So obviously, we're going to take up the hill position. I don't initially realize Genghis is coming up on me really fast. But you'll see that I do react in time. I'll try to stop saying hate that. So this guy was feigning sitting in his cab, and I was literally scared, because my men were pretty weak. He would have just routed my men. So right here, I see that the Franks have moved up, so I moved my actual good units over here, and I just have faith that these cav units will think that these spear units will absolutely rout them, which is not true at all. These spear units would just insta-rout if they touch the lines, but I just have faith that he won't charge me. And I send my men down here on the flat ground, which was really stupid. And Legion also sends some cav over. But Legion is basically, in this battle, he's the one who's going to fight this main army, and I'm the one who's going to fight this army. So we're getting, I have 15k against 30k, and Legion has 15k against 30k. And I actually think that Genghis' micro is better than both of them combined, which is kind of sad, but Genghis is a good player. He's a member of the Greek Gods clan. You can bet your money that any member of the Greek Gods will be a very, very good player. And so right here, Genghis is starting to move up his cav to oppose me, and he's also moving up his levy spearmen, which can throw spears. So I am going to, you'll see me retreat up the hill, and Legion is moving his cavalry back, because he sees that these guys are trying to get a good position on him. So eventually, anytime now, I'm going to fast forward it here. Oh, and the other thing, actually I won't ruin it for you yet. This is the first time I've ever seen it happen, though. I'll give you that spoiler. So, I guess I should probably label off these armies. Genghis has roughly got 4 units of these Levy Spearmen. He's also got 4 units of Axe Herbon, and 4 units of Francisca Herbon, and then 6 Paladins and 2 Mounted Nobles. So I'm going to charge up the hill right here, and he's going to think that I'm just going to stay on the hill, so he's going to move up his men. And he's got these spearmen up here to protect his lines, but he's only got 2 of them up here. I guess he's only got 2 total. So I have my calves sitting here, my Saxon Sea Raiders and Mounted Nobles, and you'll see them do some pretty good work. So Genghis is basically like taunting me, like come down the hill, and I got these spearmen here, so he's not, like, he doesn't think I'm going to cav charge him. I guess I'm kind of foreshadowing what happens. Legion has moved into a nice defensive position here. He's got a shield wall going on with his Saxon Hearth troops. So, very good job to Legion. And I will try not to miss my battle too much. Both of these battles happen basically at the same time, which kind of sucks for commentating. But right here is the fatal point here. He makes a fatal flaw of adjusting his men, and I take advantage of that by war crying with all the units that can war cry, and then sending them straight into melee. And you can see I just hack these spearmen to pieces. And then Genghis says, "Oh, that's not smart. You just charged into spearmen." But you'll see that these spearmen rout instantly. So my cav is just going to tear up this flank. And you can see here I've routed his spearmen, which is going to start the insta-rout on this flank. His spearmen started that insta-rout, because once one unit is routing, then they all just start routing. And you'll see here then units that I haven't even touched yet hardly are starting to rout. And this unit will rout just after the first volley of axes. And so then I'll try to show you this battle, because this battle's over. Legion is coming in on the side here, and he's absolutely destroying these Legio Lanciarii, which are a really good unit. And then he's also destroyed this cav. And then right here you can see Genghis is just getting absolutely crushed, and he actually rage quits, and he ruined the game for all of us. So yeah, I mean, you can see very short replay for me, but you can just see the carnage that was going on. His paladins were gonna lose here. I mean, he had so many upgrades on his men, and I just charged down the hill and absolutely destroyed him. I mean, I did take a lot of casualties here with my calves, because I had those Saxon Sea Raiders that charged in. But in the overall scheme of things, I mean, his general was still here, but he was done. Let's see if I can find his general. Where is his general? You can see the epic poses of some of my men. The Mounted Nobles look really cool. Let's see if I can find some Saxon Hearth troops. These Chosen Axemen absolutely decimated the Franciscas. And here's some Saxon Hearth troops. Just hacking them to pieces. Actually, just 2 of them are dying here. But I like the swords in BI, they're really neat. This guy's going in for a nice headshot. Look at that, it's going to go straight in. And this guy just stabbed someone. Yeah, he just stabbed someone, and this guy was dying. Oh, that's an epic stage. The Francisca had killed him. Yeah, and then these Levy Spearmen. Let's see if there's any... No flying units. Oh, here's one dead one. Alright, let's check over here just for any nice... Let's see if I can screen it. I'm trying to... So you can see here some Pila caught in mid-stride. There's some... They're just gonna ready to decimate those guys. But these guys are also throwing spears. Let's see if we... No, there's no spears coming that way. But, Legion was sending in his mounted nobles. So, I mean, that just proves that the Raging Guard is just awesome. and the only reason we hill camped was because they had 60,000 denarii and we had 30,000 denarii, and then they rage quit. I mean that's not right, but you know. So these Plumbatari are these Comitatensis first cohort. So really neat battle. Got some Exitates Exilia that he didn't use. That was kind of stupid. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and exit. We'll see. I don't even get a stat screen because he rage quit. But anyways, thanks for watching YouTube, and I hope to see you again. Signing out here, Princess Mullins.